The last thing this guy needs is to see the IT guy coming.
Hi, Todd. I'm Jeff. Do you know why these errors keep coming up? You're a high target for phishing because you don't know what you're doing. Well, anyway, I have some important stuff to do back in IT, so I'm gonna go back to the office.
Cybersecurity is everyone's problem. If you aren't training, they aren't getting it. CSCU, Certified Secure Computer User.
So the course we are going to learn today is about cybersecurity essential. Myself is Dr. Mohammed Ibrahim, senior cybersecurity consultant. I've worked in different platform in cybersecurity. I have highest certification in Cisco and also from different vendors like VMware, CIS, Fortinet, and also ethical hacking, and lots of certified instructor from ECCouncil. What I'm going to share with you is to give you a basic about the importance of how to say the importance of cybersecurity essential, and mainly to learn to safeguard all of you from online threats, right? Because we tend to use online a lot, but most of the time we do not know the threats which we are exposed to. So that's what this course is going to cover. So this course is mainly for a normal computer user. A student, you could be a professor, maybe you are someone who is working in a non-IT environment, you are using internet, maybe you are using social media, but you do not know how to protect yourself, right? So what we are going to have, that the objective of learning here is to make sure you understand like identity theft, right? Credit card frauds, and also online banking and phishing scam. So all of them we keep hearing from the newspaper. Okay, if you go to newspaper today and find out, online banking phishing scam, you find so many news, and most of the victims are from, common users. They are not IT users; they are common users. That's how the cyber, scammers or a cyber scam happen. That's how the hackers target the users, and also they do something like email hoaxes. Even they do like sex offenders lurking online and loss of confidential information in social engineering. So these are the main threats available in internet, but we want to learn how to make sure that we are safe on internet. That is the whole objective of this course. You got the point? So we'll be talking about starting from your password security, email, safe browsing, physical security, how to do data backup, right? How to do like antivirus or something, how to do internet security, and if you have kids in home, how to monitor them. So all of them will be talking. We are using Microsoft MS Office. So how to protect? How many of you using Office 10 or MS Windows 10 right now? How many of you using Windows 10 system, operating system? Can you type in the chat box? How many of you are using Windows 10? What is the operating system you are using? Can you type? Yeah. What is the operating system you are using? Do you know that or not? Which operating system you are using? If you're connecting through mobile, obviously you should be having something, right? It's Android or Windows. Somebody saying Ubuntu, okay, Windows. Windows, which version? Harun. Windows, which version? You're using mostly Hadi Sulaiman is using 10 and Mac, okay. But do you know that there is something called Windows Defender? Have you seen that? Windows Defender. Have you enabled Windows Defender in Windows 10? How many of you have enabled Windows 10? Windows Defender activated. It's a firewall which protects your system against cyber attack. It comes with default with Windows 10. Okay, so we'll be talking something like this, with the OS what you have or the software you have, how you can make sure it is secure. That is what we will be also covering in the subject. Okay, then we'll talk about mobile device, social engineering, all of that. So this is the whole objective of the session. So this is from ECCouncil. They are one of the top leading vendors, you know that. So are able to see the table of content. So this is the whole structure we'll be running. Like we have like 8 weeks, but probably we'll be doing it in 5 weeks, the session, and the rest of the 3 weeks probably will give some kind of assignment to you, like how to safeguard your mobile, how to safeguard your laptop, how you can install, for example, antivirus, how to install mobile, malware protection tools in your mobile. So all of them will give you like a additional assignment to you so that you can learn that. Okay, fine. So now let me just quickly go through what is covered. So we'll be covering, these are the fundamental topic. What is data security? Because most of you do not know. So we'll talk about data security and how to secure your operating system, and about malwares and antivirus, because that is the one which is commonly attacking many users in the internet. Am I right? When you're connecting to the internet, you get a lot of news about malwares and antivirus. Then what about internet security? How I can secure my internet connection? Then mainly on social networking site. How many of you are using social media for your day-to-day life, like Facebook, Twitter, maybe Instagram? What are the social media you're using? Can you? Yeah, you're using YouTube. Okay. What about others? What are the different social media tools you're using? Can you type? Or are you saying only YouTube? What about others? You use Facebook, LinkedIn, any other tool? WhatsApp. Hadi Sulaiman is only WhatsApp. Okay. Facebook, Instagram. Mohammed Rifai is saying Instagram, Facebook, Instagram. Okay. Snapchat. Very good. Very good. I can learn a lot of new app now. Snapchat. It's famous, huh? Okay. So now, if you're using those apps, do you know that there is a privacy setting in that? How many of you know that there is a privacy setting in your social media app? Do you know or not? Where you can go and select who can see your message, who can see your status, right? Yes, privacy setting. Yeah. That is very important. If you don't know, like Harun is saying, he doesn't know. So if you don't know, people can easily connect and steal your information. So we need to be very careful. So we'll be talking about that, right? And we'll talk about like email communication. Which email you're using? Gmail or Hotmail, Yahoo? Which one you're using? Most of you use Gmail, am I right? So we will also talk about how to protect your Gmail, like creating a OTP, two-factor authentication, disabling some functions, enabling some security, and doing an audit every 1 month your account so that you know that it is not hacked, your account is not hacked. So all these things we'll be talking about in the session. Because if somebody can hack into your mobile or your email, they can take almost all the data. Am I right? They can communicate with your friends, your family, even with the username, Gmail account. Maybe sometimes they can able to log into YouTube. They can create some unwanted message and post it. Isn't it? So that means we need to protect our emails. And about mobile devices, it's very important. You need to protect your mobile devices, because most of the time now we are using mobile devices, right? So if you go to your mobile device, can you tell me how many applications generally minimum you have in your mobile device? Quickly. How many applications you have? Not the default one, minimum 20. Okay, what about others? Around 30, 110. Muhammad Al is selling 110. Oh my God. Around 50. Okay. What about others? Yeah. More than 50. Okay. What about others? Still, I need to see others, how many you are using. How many app? Use the chat box. Yeah. Type in 15. Jawad is saying 15. Very good. Bharat 20. So imagine if you are using so many applications, if they can install a malware, am I right? Something which sits and monitor what you are doing in your mobile. Somebody is taking a picture from your mobile and sharing with somebody else. Somebody is taking a video recording and sharing with someone else. What will happen to you? It's very dangerous, am I right? So do you know how to secure those applications? Do you know that applications are really secured applications, not from hackers? Doesn't have any malware or spyware? No, privacy setting will help you. But even if you do privacy setting, still people can, if I can install an application, you downloaded some from application for your gaming. So I can install a malware and hack, turn on your camera, turn on your mic and listen what you are speaking. Okay. That is very dangerous. Right? So we will talk about that, how to help you on that, okay, in this course. Then do you know what is cloud? How many of you know about cloud? Can you give an example of any cloud providers? Can you give me an example of cloud provider? Name anyone whom you know. Name anyone. Just type it. No problem. Whatever you know. Google Drives, Outlook, Zoom, Dropbox. Okay, these are something which is on the cloud. Am I right? Okay. Google is cloud. Okay, very good. Google Drives, Outlook, Office 365. Zoom is in cloud. Very good. What about Microsoft Office 365? Exactly. Do you know iCloud from iPhone? Yeah, very good. What about others? Samsung Cloud, exactly. So you know about Amazon? Have you heard about Amazon? AWS Cloud? Amazon? Yeah. Azure? Microsoft Azure? Google Cloud? So these are the cloud providers. Maybe you are using some of the application like your Drive, maybe your photos. All of them are stored in cloud. So we need to make sure how our data has to be protected. Now, how I can protect my data. That is very important. Am I right? I can't just keep it randomly and people to take my data. Is it not? So we will be also talking about that. Now, how to protect your data in the cloud. Okay? Because most of us now connecting some or the other way to the cloud. So in this course, we are now going to help you to understand different, technologies, different mechanism through which we are connecting to the internet and getting services, and how you can protect yourself and remain safe in the internet is what we are going to discuss in detail throughout the course. Okay. Is that clear? Yeah, let me share it again. 1 second. Is it done? So now we will also talk about something called data backup and disaster recovery. For example, all of a sudden your mobile is crashed. So what you will do? Just tell me, your mobile is crashed. What do you do? No, crash means you lost all. Okay, restart is good. What else you will do? You lost all your data. You lost all your data. What will happen? So it crashed, and when you restart, it's saying that you don't have anything. Yeah, restore from backup. Am I right? So have you enabled regular back in your mobile? Have you enabled backup? So that today when my mobile is crashed, I'm able to retrieve data from yesterday. Have you enabled? No, am I right? So that is the problem. So that we will tell you how to do that. Because we don't do backup regularly. Today your mobile is lost, you don't have data, previous data. So very important thing is data backup and disaster recovery, how you can do it. Okay, so these are the topic we'll be covering in this session. And if you look at the session 1, how we are going to talk about, we'll talk about something like what is the different frauds, in happening around the internet, how you can protect yourself from the such frauds. So we'll be talking about that. Right? If you go and search, in YouTube or internet, every day there is so many scams happening. So many people are getting exposed. Am I right? So we need to know how to protect. So the model they will talk about, what is data security, how to protect your data, how the different statistics of data loss, how much data is losing every day. There is a site called datalossdb.org. So we will talk about everything in detail in this course. What is data now, and what are the different formats it's available, how to protect it. So all those details will be talking in the course. Okay. So is that clear for all of you now, what you are going to learn? It's mainly to make sure you are secure, right? This course is, this is a beginner, it's a beginner level, very beginner level. It's someone who wants to understand and protect. Can you see this slide? So this is from ECCouncil. They are one of the leading, cyber security, information security provider. So this course is from them. Okay. So it's mainly to provide individuals like you, students, working professionals, to how to protect, the information asset you have. That is very important. It could be your email, your laptop, your mobile, all of them, how to protect. This is what we are going to talk. We'll be talking about like credit card fraud, online banking fraud, right? I talked about virus and other, scam. All of them we will be talking about. You can see a lot of news in the media, am I right? So these are the news we will be talking about and helping you to protect yourself. So it's mainly at least 13 years old you should be. Okay. So once you have, after this exam, we will also give you a certificate or exam voucher where you can go and write the exam. And if you pass, they will give you a certificate saying that you are certified secured computer user. It will tell you that you are, what is computer security, network security, and all of them. So it's going to really help you tomorrow to protect yourself, your family, your friends, your school, your organization, so that you will be remaining safe. You can go and help others saying that this is how you should install antivirus. This is how you should protect your mobile phone. This is how you should protect your Facebook, because there is something called Facebook privacy setting or Google privacy setting. We can do audit on your Facebook account and tell how secure your Facebook is. All right. So once you do this course, you can get into the next level. You can even, if you are having a good, experience in working in IT, probably you can get into ethical hacking course. Right? That's the second level you can do, or something called network defender course. As a network security, you can learn. Application security, you can learn. Okay. This course is normally $150. It's around 11,000 rupees, but we are giving it because of we are having some special package as a trainers, training partner. We are getting this course as a very minimal cost for you to benefit from this. Okay, so it's like we are also having limited time offer. It's not going to happen every time. So make sure that you can enroll your friends, family, so they can also get a certificate from ECCouncil. They are saying that they are the certified users. So if you want to go to the advanced level, so you can do so many courses here. You can see here, right? So like CSCU is one course, specialist, business, phishing, right? You want to get into network, you can have network security, SCADA, Linux fundamental, right? Blockchain, you can learn, cloud security, you can learn, right? SOC, awareness for everyone to protect. Same way you can do something like network defense, ethical hacking, forensic essential you can do. Okay. Then you can get into advanced testing like pen testing and other things. These are the different courses available in the cybersecurity field.